this is little Kason ship. Jesse has blown the candles out, so he's gonna go right over here and age up. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Twins of Death adventure. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are here with the crew because we have a triple birthday. We've got JC aging up and Nelina because, of course, they are twins. And then we've got little Fernanda, who is also aging up, but she will not be aging up today. She will be aging up during this episode. So let's go ahead because we are in Sulani to celebrate, and we have also had a time jump. Loucia is going to go back here and make a coconut cake as it seems appropriate for Sulani. We've got a cake here because we did accidentally bring a wedding cake, and I'm trying to see where it went. It looks like somebody took the doggone thing. Oh, here it is over here. We have had a time jump. There has been about a couple of years have gone by. That is where we are, and I do play my Sims during time jumps. Let's talk about what has happened. We have a new member of the family, Kason ship. That's right, we've got a little boy, and in actuality, Loucia just gave birth to him. She is feeling happy. Let's get her together. We're gonna tell her not to make a mess, and then we're gonna come clean up so he can correct that behavior. Yeah, Lucia's a little uncomfortable because she actually just had the baby. It's only been a very little while. She's ready to get home to her newborn, and normally they wouldn't have come out, but this was already planned. She went into labor a little bit early with Kason. She's actually coming over to check on the baby because she made a mess in the bar, and you can see they're a cute little family. I can't wait for you to meet Kason. And when I said triple birthday, I meant quadruple birthday. JC's mom Leah's here. She's got an infant as well. Well, he may be a toddler now, but you know she had that good late life baby. Now JC wants to blow his candles out, but you may notice Nelina is missing, so he did just call her and ask her to come back over. He's gonna actually come and talk to his mom because he's really hoping that Nelina will get on here. Now, what is going on with Nelina? In the last episode, you'll remember maybe that Nelina actually had an acquaintance that passed away. He is out here barefooted, by the way, because they're on the beach. But yeah, she had an acquaintance that passed away, and Nelina is horrible with death. If you can remember all the way back when her dad passed away, it was really bad because she could not focus and she moved out and she was sleeping on benches and we had to go get her. Well, she did that again during another death, and in this last death of her acquaintance, she actually was doing the exact same thing, and she moved out again. The cottage is empty, but this time JC doesn't know if he's going to be holding it for her. All over eating that cake. Let's see if we can see our sister. There is Nelina. She did finally come, thank goodness. JC's gonna come and blow out the candles because he is the oldest. JC has blown the candles out, so he's gonna go right over here and age up. And he is an adult at this point. Now you can see that he's made some changes too. He cut his hair. Even though there's been a time jump, you may remember that Loucia was having some attraction issues with him, and he did think that it was time to make a change. Nelina's gonna go ahead and age up. You will have noticed that he decided to make a change. JC, oh Nelina. Every time she ages up, her head gets bigger. But anyway, yeah, JC had decided that he wanted to make some changes. He wanted his wife to be attracted to him, but also he thought it was time to make a change. He is getting older. He knew that, so he decided I could cut my hair. I could do all of these things. They have blown out the candles. JC really needs to go to the bathroom. We're just having a lively party. This was scheduled, and JC would have canceled. Our little girl, Fernanda, is a toddler, but she will be aging up. I was telling people to eat the cake, but I just realized that it's everybody's birthday. Loucia needs to age up as well. Go Loucia! And there's our girl. Like, we're just in a festive mood. I mean, gosh, she looks amazing. How sometimes they get like those wrinkles. Just kind of bypassed her. Wow. Things are going really great. I'm going to get Loucia to get her a piece of cake. We had a gold medal birthday party, and that's perfect because I definitely wanted them to get home in a timely manner because I really wanted them to be able to get back to the baby pretty quickly. We're going to pause here and we'll be back. We are back home, and And Jesse is gonna go upstairs to check on the new addition to the family. This is little Kason ship. And Loucia is actually coming up with Fernanda. And she's gonna get her in her bed and read to her so she can go to sleep. She's got her PJs on so her mommy can sit and read to her. This is Kason. They really love him. Kason, of course, will be aging up this episode too. Kason and Fernanda actually have the same birthday. So I'm looking forward to seeing him age up. So what we really have here is the episode of birthdays. Now, we do have a goal outside of that. JC and Loucia want to have some conversations. Nothing's going on, nothing serious, but they want to make sure they're both good and what they're going to be doing as they move into their future. JC is at the top of his career. Now, I would love to go play Nelina, but as I said, I leave the autonomy on my Sims, and Nelina has chosen to move out for the third time. I would love to play her because I had also noticed since she is also at the top of her career, of the Reaper career, she has some new interactions that she was able to do. But what we will probably do, if she does not show up on her own, then we will just go ahead and place her somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know if she should move in with Sonia. Lucia's gonna go and find out why the baby is crying. Lucia's gonna go to sleep. Lucia really needs to go to sleep as well. Let me have him at least throw this away. I wonder if he could be hungry again. But yeah, he's definitely a little hungry boy. And now Lucia's gonna have to eat before she goes to bed because this is zapping her energy. Let's see what we have going on in our rental situation in this moment. This household has moved into one of our tiny houses. I believe this is a 1-bedroom unit. We do have a 2-bedroom there. This lady had the nerve to be pregnant and just give birth to twins after they already snuck from the original 4 and moved 2 other people in. Now they got 2 more. So they are at 8 in the unit and they are exceeding the maximum occupancy. But we do have an opening in number 4. We could actually justly evict him, and we will. Let's open this back up. We're gonna go up on this a lot. Let's go to 215. Jessie is going to go to bed, and then Loucia could actually come up and go to sleep as well. She wants to be nice and friendly to JC 5 times. She's been getting that a lot, and we've been going with it. All right, the whole family is sleeping. We'll be right back. Loucia is cuddling the baby because he's fussing. JC is actually giving Fernanda a bath, but he needs to hurry because he's got to get to work. Oh, Nia, his mom is sending him something for his birthday, and Loucia too. JC's gotta hurry because he needs to get our baby girl her food, and then he's gotta go to work today, and then he'll be out for 3 days. I want him to make sure he does what he needs to do. By the time he gets Fernanda and puts her in her chair, it'll be time for him to get on to work. She's gonna eat her little strawberry bites, so she is so hungry. Lucia is determined to get some rest. Lucia's getting up and she is so tense from having a new baby. And girl, you should be doing something. There's a sewage leak at the scribe residence. We've got to get that dealt with. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and call a contractor. We're gonna call a cheap contractor. They ought to be able to deal with that. Lucia has found out that she likes gardening. We've got lots of plants to evolve out here. Lucia is calling in the professionals. Watch out for an on-site report soon. Lucia is going up to check on the baby. He is hungry. Now the baby is feeding. And our baby's making a mess out here. Lucia hasn't had a lot of time to be out on her home show table. And she's not even expected to be back out there since she had a baby. She's hugging her. She's like, don't make messes, baby. And what we're going to do is quickly teach her, please and thank you. It's a fire, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's here. Okay, Lucia is coming. Lucia is putting this out because our old raggedy faucet malfunction. We gotta replace this now. Oh gosh, that stove was so much money. The baby's like, something happened. She's gonna come up and fix it. And she's been having to do things that she's not usually comfortable with. She's gonna go potty and go to bed. Fernanda, not mopping the outdoors, honey. JC is gonna go to the restaurant because he is home. JC is parenting level 6 at this point. He's gonna get a little rest. They want to talk a little bit, but he needs to sleep. Oh, JC just hopped up out of bed and grabbed Lucia for this gift kiss. It was kind of wild, y'all. Lucia is still having these attraction issues to JC. Kind of crazy. She's just gonna talk to him because I think whatever it is, it's something going on with the way she's seeing him now, and that is somehow different than before. JC has always been the sweetest guy ever. Loucia is asking JC if he thinks that everything's going to work out for his retirement plan. They're getting older now, and it's worth having a conversation about, even though they have plenty of time. Let's get some leftovers for JC, and then we're going to go ahead and call Nelina over. This is the case. Nelina has moved back in. We did go and find her, and JC felt like he would convince her one more time to come back. He worries about his little sister, even though she's only a little sister by about 15 minutes, but still, he worries. Nelina has made it here, and she is back speaking the language of the dead. What we're gonna do is give her some friendly advice. It's gonna be like, stop running off, Nelina. She's like, yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to. I'm trying to tell you because I don't want you to be hurt or get your feelings hurt or whatever it is. But you gotta keep running off sleeping on benches. And Nelina's like, I did sleep on a bench, but it's not gonna be a permanent thing. Nelina and this language of the dead is crazy. But JC really likes that language. He thinks that it is the funniest thing he's seen. JC's telling Nelina, you're a good tender when you're here, Nelina. But Nelina wants to be around her family and not be around her family. JC is like, you know, maybe it's time for you to settle down, slow down. I don't know, put some roots down or something. Nelina told JC that she's glad he brought it up, that she's been thinking the same. Let me chat with Sonia and get back to you, because I think that's the only one she's living with at this time. The baby needs a bottle, and JC is right on it to feed him. Loucia is hugging Nelina. JC does want to go to the park and try out his yoga class. Loucia is asking Nelina what's been going on with her. Loucia is cleaning up a little because, I mean, we have a maid. I don't know where they are. She wants to come mail this flower for charity. I don't know why she's running. Lucia's going to come over here and do some yoga. Loucia is coming up, and JC is going to give her a kiss. They're just talking about a few things. Honey, their toddler is tearing up the house. Nelina was trying to get JC a gift. I mean, people are kind of hanging out here now, and he's trying to show flashcards to the baby, but she could just come down and eat on her own. She needs to get a thinking point. I'm gonna have JC put this in his inventory, this yoga mat. We're gonna travel. We'll be back, because when we come back, we're doing birthdays. JC is here at the park. This is a Maxisville park that I put in Newcrest, and I think it goes perfect here. And they all like, really? They mad at him for putting soap in the fountain, but he's really having fun. And I think he would actually kind of play in this fountain. They're like, what? She's scared or something. She's like, really? And he put soap in here. He is having a good time playing in this fountain, just needing the fun, I think, and that's okay. We're really out here to try to do a yoga class, but JC needs to eat something. When he gets home, it's going to be time for him to have time with the babies. We'll get JC to come here, and then we'll place this in the street. We're going to come and promote our yoga class real quick, and then we're going to teach a public one. Let's do energy centering, and I guess we'll just do it in the street. So people are in the street. They're doing street yoga. I think it's safe enough now, and this will get us a couple hundred. Maybe JC won't be paid for his yoga class because this is foolish. But he made sure that he got out of the way. No cars will be hitting him. Now this guy's been, he's been hit a few times. I don't know how peaceful yoga is when you're being run over. He chose out of all the places to put it here. Oh, he got it. We got $200. So let's put this in our inventory and let's go home. We're back, and Loucia is changing this baby's diaper, and it is going to be time to age the kids up. We've got some things we need to do. And first, we're going to get our little girl Fernanda together, and then maybe she could come down and get her last point. But in the meantime, Loucia is kissing little Kason, and look how he looks at his mom. He's like, oh, that's my mommy. Did our girl go to the potty? She actually did. Our girl's taking a shower, and she's gonna come and cook a Kaplan cake for Fernanda and Kason. Loucia just maxed out her cooking skill, which I think is awesome. I noticed that if you use the put all harvestables away, it does not recognize the herbs as a harvestable. She's doing really well. If she can max this skill, it'd be great. Let's add birthday candles to this. this. And that's just the cutest little cake ever. Let me get JC up. We've got a ghost in one of our units, so we're gonna have to try to check it out. I don't think it's a way we can call to handle that. Let's call a contractor. She did just max her little point out, so I think that we'll get Loucia up to come down here. Lucia's shy, and it's probably because she's not dressed all the way. I don't know how far she'll go. Oh, right here. She's fussy. She was fussy. So Fernanda is a perfectionist, a music lover, skeptical, and artistic prodigy. She aged up super cute. But I don't know why it keeps changing to a cherry birthmark from where she was. It's kind of strange that it keeps doing that. But now we're going to come upstairs quickly and age up our baby. We lost power because of the honey. This baby is calm after 3 shuffles. Oh, look at Kason. He's really cute. JC has Kason. Both of the kids have aged up and they are too cute. We'll give them makeovers and be right back. We are back and I want to show you Fernanda as a child sim. She is so cute. This is her everyday outfit. These are her everyday outfits, followed by her formal outfit, and you can see the different variations of her hairstyle. These shoes are a favorite of mine by Kiara Sims, I believe. These are her athletic outfits. I like to do a hot and cold weather one. These are her PJs. This is her party outfit, and you can see she's tamed those locks back for her parties. And her swimwear where her curls have popped free after getting wet. Her hot weather outfit, her cold weather outfits 1 and 2. Now let's go over to little Kason, and boy does he have a head on him, honey. His poor mommy. This is his everyday outfit 1 and 2. Then you can see how he looks in his little formal button down. His sleepwear. This is a new outfit I just downloaded. I really like that print. His party outfits, pretty plain. His hot weather. This is just some brown sandals with a little green, little vegetable fruit thing on it. His cold weather outfit. I really like this little onesie that I downloaded from Curse Forge as well. We'll be back. Loucia is firing off the celebration cannon. She is going to take a quick nap. Our girl is sleeping over here, but don't worry, I'm going to put her to bed here, but we are going to fix this room up for her. She's going to have her own space over here. I think we can do some really nice things with it, and then Kason will now have the nursery, as you can see, as his dad turns on the mobile. But for this night, she can sleep in this bed. She's like, this is comfortable, but we got to get her a bed appropriate to her size. Sometimes if you put kids in a bed that's really too big for them, you know, and it's not like she's sharing the bed with someone, sometimes they cannot sleep as well. JC is just getting a shower, and then our girl is going to get up, take her birth control. He's got 38 minutes on birth control, which is not much, but we're gonna roll with it. But they are gonna get their woohoo on with the time left on his and the time left on hers. This is where we're going to leave the episode. Next week, we're definitely going to be with Nelina since we got her back again. Sometimes we don't play her because she's such a wanderer and she's not having a home, and we can't play her without a home. But we're going to explore everything that you can do at the top of the Reaper career, and we're going to explore her multiple relationships and also find out what she did as far as it concerns Sonia, because she was talking about starting a family even though she can't be still. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.